Susan Lazar Hart here. I'm out in the hotel lobby in Vancouver. I'm at a 2-3 with Gary Douglas in Access Consciousness, and I didn't want to disturb my roommates, but I wanted to get to the questions that you asked me from the last Google Hangout. A lot of them had to do with business, and a lot of them had to do with relationships. So let's go with this first one, and I think you might find that it actually kind of covers a lot of the questions that you've been asking. So here we go. How on earth do I deal with money, especially in the no money and not enough money universe that we create for ourselves? It's so obvious that with X amount of money, I can't buy X amount of things. So how do we create a conscious relationship with money that is fun and ease? Well, the first thing, let me put this down. The first thing I might ask you is, what point of view are you holding about money? And how much is that point of view holding you hostage? So, you know, we often talk about your point of view creates your reality. Your reality doesn't create your point of view. So if your point of view is that money's not fun, that it's not ease, and that it's not easy, how much money do you think will be coming your way? Because money actually follows joy. And if we're asking to be in the party of consciousness, which includes everything with no judgment, do you think you're actually being in total allowance of money showing up and contributing to you? So here's a question you might ask. What point of view are you holding on to about money? And what point of view have you bought as true and real about money that's not yours to begin with? Take a few minutes, find a quiet place, and ask yourself this question. What point of view did your parents have about money? What point of view did they have about business? And what point of view did they have about relationships? You might find that they were very similar. If you were brought up with or lived with people or a country or a culture that dealt in scarcity, there's never enough, or you've got to work hard for what you get, or life isn't easy, or life isn't fun, do you think that might translate into what you can create, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in money? And one of the most important things I'd like you to sit and be with is, if you were living your life today, if you were creating just for you, for today, what would that look like? And the reason why I say just for you is we often have a point of view, especially about money and relationships, that we're required to live them for someone else. We're required to generate and create money for someone else. Well, what if you live from the kingdom of we, and not the kingdom of them, and not the kingdom of I? The kingdom of them is that you have to generate and create and live your life or create money for someone else. The kingdom of I is that I'll never have enough. Well, would you be willing to receive the contribution of everyone around you? And would you be willing to ask your money to start contributing to you? So I hope this gives you a little bit of awareness, a little bit of assistance, a little bit of something you can play with. I'd love to hear from you. So let me know, and see you at the next Google Hangout. Thank you.